So hi, I am Malay. I started film sound in 2010. I was playing. I was a local DJ in Pune, and then like people thought, okay, he's a DJ. He can put music to like lot of films and all of that. So all these. So our college had a film division. So all the graduates who used to make their movies, they used to like, "Arey, you put music, you put sound," and that was the most difficult part. So then I'll come to you. So then slowly I transitioned towards okay, what exactly happens in film sound? Is it only music? Is it what is sound design? Okay, so that made me curious because I had already shot a few films by then, and then the toughest part for me back then was designing sound for this film or capturing sound in like a perfect environment. So then I joined my film school SRFTI. Over there I went through like training, which was like defined. I graduated. So we'll start off by watching a small film, which is of I think 12 minutes. We'll do that, and then we'll talk about the film. We'll see what happens in the film, visually and orally. And then I'll go into like touch few topics about the concepts of sound design and like basic theoretical sides of it. And then if you have any questions, you can ask me. Yeah? Cool? Have anybody seen the film? No? Great, thank God. Cool. Please watch the complete film. It's 10 more minutes. But since we have very little time, so I paused it. So most of the elements are covered in the film. We like the ending, by the way. Cool. So, what do you find in this? What do you hear? What do you see? The title of the film is An Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge. Okay. Please go back and watch the film. Yeah, you'll enjoy the rest of it. So, basically, in terms of sound, what all did you hear?
Top end.
Huh?
Top end.
क्या सुना? सब है, टॉप है, मिड है, लो है. Okay, top, mid, low. Cool. इसमें क्या सुना? Okay, lot of ambience. So cool. Ambience में क्या था? Okay, birds. Then cool. River. What else did you hear?
Sound of the roads being tied.
Okay, so then what else was there? Folly. So folly में क्या क्या था?
Footsteps.
Then
Rustle. Gunshots.
okay.
Water. Swimming. Bridge cricket.
Folly thing is a part where they put a rope around it.
Cool. So correct. So rope.
Tying.
Correct. Then what else?
Music.
Bag. Space.
What else did you hear? Both of you. Three of you. Because I know they will be a little well versed. Pistols, guns, yeah. Then what else?
The clothes rustling.
Clothes rustling, okay, fine. Then
And then that sound in the water.
that is? Huh?
The sound in the water. Those
The
bubbles and
under,
the
okay.
those breathing
So
and that sort of thing.
then what else?
The clock.
The clocks.
Then
Chair.
chair.
That was
The
speaking
wife
sound
was
was sitting on that.
Ah,
Speaking sound of woods. Yeah.
cool. Then what else?
Bag. Small bag.
ठीक है, मतलब वो folly में आ गया.
Folly.
So cool. What else?
Music.
Music, what did you hear?
Okay, guy singing.
Okay, so there was a song.
Okay, that's
Sound.
Lots of locks, stopwatch.
Written. What else? Then एक या दो ही चीजें और है, which is I don't know whether it was there in this, but आगे जाके it will be there. But what else can you think of when you see a film? What else is there? Well, okay, fine. चल तेरे लिए emotion चल रही. What else?
Puzzle.
हाँ?
Puzzle.
Fudger. Fuds.
Yeah.
Foots. Fuds.
That's
What is that?
that is like if something is overly processed to create a different.
Like that. So process sound basically. Correct? So cool. So processed PS. What else? No? When you watch a film, what else do you hear in the film? Okay, cool. I'll play this part for you. What do you hear? Care. कौन प्रोड्यूसर इधर?
नहीं हाथों पर गए हुए
What else?
लीजिए
बराबर ना? Song और BGM अलग है ना?
हाँ
What else is there? हो गया? Mostly. And then अभी पोस्ट में क्या क्या आएगा? इसके बाद ये सब डालने के बाद क्या बनेगा? There's a general mix. Okay. The stereo, mono, stereo, 5 और Atmos. बराबर? सारी अभी तक मेरे को पता है. I think by etc. तो सब इसी में आ गया. Any doubts so far? No. Who else is not from this batch? You. No. You are from this batch. Okay. Who else was there? एक दो और तीसरा कौन था? Yeah, I've seen you from the previous batch, na?
you asked him whether he is from this
Right.
I told I'm not from this.
Serious. ठीक है. So far clear? Okay, great. So we'll do a small experiment. I want you all to just close your eyes, breathe, and just listen to the sounds that are there in this room. Starting now. And raise your left hand and start gently, like, kind of massaging your hair or head, and just stay with that sound. Keep doing it. If you don't have hair, you can touch your beard. Cool. Don't take offense, huh?
No, I was kidding.
Okay, because you're just like, okay, kid.
I was wondering what the experiments about was.
Okay, cool. So, what did you notice?
We can listen to our.
Correct. So, when could you hear his touch?
No.
Right? Could you hear anybody's, even like next to you? Could you?
No.
So, what in this process? What were you? You were internal towards in yourself, right? The sound was just for you, correct? When other things started, everybody could hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened in this? Basically, when you're doing this as well, did this level drop when this started? Could you hear this as well, as loudly as?
No.
Because before when it started.
Huh?
As loudly as when it started.
No. So when all the sounds were playing, so like try it again. Do it right now. Keep your eyes open, and then listen to the sound. What you all are hearing, or you can just touch your whatever near your ear. And now keep doing this. Look like monkeys. Yeah. So what is that difference? So what happened when I introduced other things?
It felt like a divergent basically.
Correct. So when y'all were listening to
In the background.
just this, what is this sound called? It's nahi, matlab in terms of these theoretical names, what is it called? Correct. Okay. So क्या था ये? Magical power is this. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I just touched it. Okay, cool. So what was this? Folly. Correct. And then what was that?
Vision.
Okay, music था उसमें. Correct. Then
Ambience.
बराबर. Okay. So primarily, what all things are there? There is music, there's folly, ambience, dialogues. बराबर. तो folly के अंदर है, मतलब SFX and folly you can club it as like a one thing. Okay. For now, we are just going to concentrate on this. Song is also part of it, but we'll leave that or next time. Okay. Any questions so far? No. Cool. So, what happened when y'all were with the sound was y'all were drawn towards yourself. Okay, y'all were with yourself. But when I introduced other ambiences, y'all were more outward. Like y'all could hear other things. Correct? We apply the same fundamental when it comes to sound design. So what do you do when you have to pull the audience in? With this film reference, what can you say? A particular point where you were drawn in and particular point where you were thrown out.
So just focus on one person.
Correct? One person. Or
This is just one sound playing or complete silence.
correct? What else?
Let's suppose horror films में like
नहीं ये फिल्म का बोलो ना.
okay.
तो हॉरर का भी बोल सकते हो पर वो बाद में बात करेंगे.
This film.
So whatever we saw right now in this film, because everybody has seen this, so everybody knows ki what happened. So yeah.
In this film, when the scene shifted back to the So just then they started playing a drum sound, which I found weird and threw me out.
Or the other thing is when the guy was just knowing that he's about to die. At
Correct.
that point of time, it was just him and the sound which was just around him.
Correct.
Very close to him.
Correct. So there was that. There was a sound of clock.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So what happened in that sound? Could you hear anything else during that sound?
No.
It was
Just clock, right?
Yes.
So what happened? Were you all drawn towards the subject?
absolute.
Yeah.
Yes.
You all were in kya ye kya ho raha hai,
Mm.
right? But when did you all like come out of it? When the dialogue came in,
Yeah.
right? Take his watch,
Mm.
and then the ambience started. All of a sudden, same. There are a lot of points or triggers wherein the sound designer has gone silent, and then there's either a gunshot wherein all the ambiences come back up again, or there's a dip with like the gola ka shot, and then like everything is dropped and there's sudden silence. Yeah. So basically, the entire sound design is you can divide it into getting the audience, pulling the audience in, and pushing them out. Okay. Depending upon how intimate or how real you want them to feel, you drag them in by using what? By using correct. So this goes up when you want to draw the audience into the subject. Yeah. And what goes outward when this goes down? When you have to draw them in. But the opposite will be this goes up when you want to like throw them out, and this goes down. Correct?
Yes.
Very good. Any questions so far? नहीं? समझ में आ गया? So then that brings us to the most important, like the king of or the queen of all of this, the direct communicator. That is so when you do film sound or sync sound, what do you focus on?
The dialogues, not capturing the ambience more.
Huh?
Not capturing to the lab more.
Yeah, whatever. Tell us. What all do you focus on?
To get proper sound without rehearsals or any disturbance. First thing. And the second is to capture as much of the proper like dialogue parts and properly to
You are correct, but
proximity.
correct. So the most important is dialogue. Whatever it is, be whichever medium, be it dubbing, be it films, location sound. Most important part will be your dialogues. Yeah, so you have to get your dialogue right. बाकी सब ambience, foley वगैरह ये सब बात का बात है. Yeah, so this is the most important part. Clear so far? So then that brings me to one more aspect. All of this that you saw, there is something which was on screen. There is something which is off screen. Whatever you saw on the screen is what out of this film. What all did you see? Okay, ये हुआ है, so this sound is there. What all were those things? Huh?
Dialogues, Foley.
So dialogues was you could see him talk. Okay, that was there. Then footsteps was there. Okay. क्या? Ropes का sound was there. Pani ka sound was there. So this is what you saw in the film. What all was there that you didn't see? Ambience was there. BGM was there. Drums, same BGM. फिर और क्या था?
Birds being existing.
Yeah, ambience. Yeah. But ambience also tricky one because you know the surrounding. Okay, so it was a forest area.
Yes.
So basically, you'll be putting birds and ambience, and that is still inward. You are seeing that it's there.
So
Correct.
there's this thing, it was looking like this place is very near to some road. और वहाँ से कुछ vehicles के sound या फिर कुछ ऐसा sound.
I think it was mostly the river that was.
I think when it started, there was some sort of sound. It was constant submissions.
In the beginning of the movie, like the first shot,
The first shot is.
you could see, like, you could hear the sirens on. So, like, we knew it was something related to Murthy before
Yes.
the scene came into place.
Okay, let's go back to the first shot
The
and let's
first
see
shot.
it.
Yes.
Okay. Listen carefully.
Okay, it's night time because
You don't know. So what is this sound?
Yes.
burning fire.
अरे वो तो इसमें चालू है यार. Anyways, fire burning, cool. But what was that sound that was there? Correct? Thanks. So you didn't see it, right? But it was there. Okay. So that is what?
Outside.
Off screen, outside of the screen, correct? So this coming to.
And what is this low sound? Continuous low sound.
I'll come to that. The top, mid, and low.
Okay.
Cool. So till now everybody's clear. So what are on-screen sounds called? Very good. What are they called? He didn't. Should be loud, yeah.
Oh, I should have been. Okay, it's called diegetic sound.
Diegetic sound. Okay, whatever is there on screen, basically you have to put those sounds. Okay, you see you're standing in one crossroad and there are like hundreds of vehicles crossing, front, back, whatever. You have to take each and every sound and place it. Okay, so that has to happen. Okay, so वो तो traffic हो गया basically. ठीक है, either one you place like a general traffic. Okay, but like अभी camera के सामने suppose if I'm standing here and there's a rickshaw passes by. Okay, so the general traffic is there. Plus you have to put that rickshaw sound. Okay, if a cycle is passing by, you'll have to put that cycle sound. Okay, it depends left to right, front to back, what depth you want to give. Got it? So that becomes your diegetic sound. Correct? Then, now if a plane flies by, but you're not seeing the plane, that becomes your
Then also the horns in traffic.
well, yeah, to an extent because you're not seeing what is where which horn is which or like whatever, right? So diegetic, non-diegetic, clear?
Yeah.
So then, dialogue is what?
Diegetic.
Cool.
Monologue is what?
Diegetic.
Can't see
Yeah,
it.
Voiceover is what?
Non-diegetic sound.
Monologue is what?
Monologue should be non-diegetic. Can't see his lips moving.
So then voiceover is what?
Non-diegetic.
Cool.
Non-diegetic. Yeah. So it depends also. So monologue, if it turns back to the actor coming at the end and showing that he's narrating a film, it becomes a diegetic. But until we don't see the person, it's still non-diegetic. Yeah, we see the face of the person narrating something, it becomes diegetic. Got it?
और जैसे कोई खड़ा है उसकी वॉइस पहले आई है वो बाद में आया तो should be
So
diegetic.
diegetic because you know that this is this person. Got it? So that's converting from non-diegetic to diegetic. So dialogues mostly, if it's not a voiceover, it's all diegetic. Yeah. Then our major playing area in sound design is between these two. Yeah, this is not our job as sound designers. I know most of you are musicians, but sorry. This is where we play. Oh, probably I'll include you also. Or and probably you also. And you also. Okay? Cool? Clear so far?
Yeah.
So, we'll do one thing. We'll watch another film. And we'll see how sound design plays an important part. Without background music, without putting BGM, what happens? Godfather देखी है सबने? नहीं देखी है, किसी ने तो देखी होगी ना? So we'll watch the part wherein this kid does his first kill in the hotel. So
first part.
first part. तूने देखा है ना? Okay, before we head to this, everybody's clear, right?
जैसे कि वो मोनोलॉग प्ले कर दीजिए वो डायजेटिक नॉन डायजेटिक
It's non-diegetic, but if you see the face of the person revealed, it is diegetic. So it
Means
transitions
Means it turns from non-diegetic
to diegetic. Got it?
इन मोनोलॉग्स
Monologue.
इन मोनोलॉग्स मैं फेस मेरा स्ट्रेट है मतलब वो सोच रहा
Ah, so that becomes non-diegetic.
हूं ओके
That is kind of a voiceover only, no? So it is non-diegetic. You don't know what will happen.